this started here.
Some pieces. Yeah. Okay. I'll give it back before this is it. Okay, ready. Okay, I'm ready. Well, just a second. It wasn't working. Okay.
Now, let me get over here and do this. Y'all bear with me a bit here. Tell you what, matter of fact, maybe I can do like this right here for the meantime. What's up, baby boy? Oh, wow. There we go. So, y'all bear with me here. Let's see. And make sure to give that there thumbs up. Y'all help out with the algorithm. I'm trying to reach the lost here. Putting all that kind of content on here. I want to reach everybody. Let's help out with that algorithm. As long as you don't mind what. Who is it? Insurance agent for what? Insurance for what? Oh, okay. 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 Cool. Ah. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, let's see here. Am I on Google or Safari? Yeah, I'm on Google. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Let's see here. So, let's see what we got. Huh? Ooh. Hold up. Okay, I see what I got going on here. I got to do. Hold on a second. Hold up a moment here. I see exactly what I got going on. I'll get that straightened out. 2 shakes of the lamb's tail. I feel you back there, baby boy. Yeah. Alright. Going back out there to Grandma? Okay, you do that then. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna X that off. We're gonna X that off. We're gonna X everything out here. X it all out. And we'll get one main picture on there to take care of it all. And we'll come over here and do like some of this here.
That was good. That was a good
All right, whoa, 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 whoa.
right up there, but it's ready to slip
Oh,
off.
that ain't right. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. So let's see. Hmm. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Okay. Do like that there. And there's a like that there. And then, yep. Okay. We'll do like that there. Hmm. Alrighty. So, alright. What we got here? I'm here for a bit, bro. Hey, GW. Good to have you in the house, brother. Yes, sir. All right. So we're just kind of playing things by ear. Well, thank you, brother. So I think what we're gonna do, okay, it's not exactly what we're gonna do. We'll do it this way. Do it like this here. Matter of fact, I think what we'll do. Come over here for a second. We're gonna take and see about doing like this. And say scoot that over. I think we can make that work a little better. Yeah, I think we can do like that. Alright, so then these are like so. And like this here. I'm getting the hang of this stuff a little at a time. Slowly but surely I'm getting there. Sometimes more ends up on the screen than I intend for to. However you want to say that. Let me get that off of there. Get this over here. And that's about as small as that's going to want to go. That's alright. We'll bring it over here. Yeah. And then kind of adjust this. Which, why is that on there? I don't need that on there. Oh, come on. There we go. Get things simplified a little bit here. Alright, here we go. Ears are for hearing. Your volume is too low, bro. Pop it up a notch or two. Well, actually, is my volume on my voice too low? Um, it's probably the music in the background is too low, is what I imagine. I got that on the TV, but I can actually come over here, I guess, and do this. I actually have this muted right now. I'm also trying to be. Oh, come on. I'm also trying to be quiet because my mom's on the phone. Oh, okay. All right. Now let me get up out of here and see what things are looking like because I'm trying to run this here. Or trying to Let's see here. Y'all bear with me. Test. Test. Alright, that worked. So, man, I don't really like that, how that is. What was that? Test. Protruder, huh? Wait a minute. Get closer to mic. I will whenever my mom's off the phone. No tour transfer volume is fine, but place your mic closer. Get closer. Mic's on the computer. Cool. We'll get that away, and I guess we'll go ahead and lower that up here a bit. Like that. Doesn't work. Need a collar mic. Yeah. Like I said, I'm talking low because my mom's on the phone. Okay. Oh. Well, got me one of these here drag vapes today. So, let's see if this can help me quit smoking. We'll see. Need a collar mic with a dead cat. Alright, so now get over here.
Yeah.
Get off of here.
Yeah, it's in my car. So that's
Let's see. Now, what was I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and play this for the moment, till my mom gets off the phone, and then we'll go from there. Somebody better beware. Beware. Oh, hold up. Somebody better beware. Beware of my crew. Somebody better beware. Beware of my crew. It's a little gangster, short in size, so vibrant, bipolar is his only disguise. Built like a tank, still hard to hit. God's always in the house, cold running this. Well, I'm second chance of what they're talking about. The devil crept in and he just crept out. Release the net, now unleash the rap. Without the truth, then the music's whack. Approach the mic, step into my booth. My pulpit's ready, let me spit the truth out the gate. Let me rattle the cage, not here for likes like an Instagram page. Jesus music like the heart it thumps. Mixed with blood and it makes it bump. Finger off safety, I bust and blast. The devil runs his mouth, the flesh the past. All my brothers, can I get a witness? On my sisters, all about the business. Blessed, traded in my sins. You might see me in an off-white Benz. Jesus, with the window down. Jesus, take it through my town. We put God first, no need to thank us. Brother X, second chance, gospel gangsters. Somebody better beware. Beware of my crew. Somebody better beware. Beware of my crew.
Silly bang bang, let my khakis hang. Y'all don't wanna mess with me. Gave my life to the Father, yeah, I come harder. Yep, count that cheese. Came off the block, sideswiped the cop. They still trying to stop the OG. As long as I pray, stay on my knees, my soul will remain set free. Yeah, around the world through the cracks and crevices, yelling Jesus save, but still stay relevant. Telling it, ride with my.
So, so like I said in the description of this video, we just exploring things together. Uh, the bleh, the outlaw lifestyle options for the outlaw looking for change. So we're just kind of exploring the options here. I do want to check this one out right here. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Why is it showing? Oh yeah. There we go. So I want to check this one here out. First, I want to do this one. I'll probably get a copy. I know I'll get a copyright claim for this, but that's all right. I'm here for y'all. Get over here.
My Lord Almighty, I surrender, I surrender. Forgive me for my sins. I was led by the blind, I was lost, now I'm born again. Please forgive my trespasses. I'm repentant for my sins, 'cause Jesus died for us, He bled for us. In return I forfeit my soul, I surrender. I was raised up in that trap house. Candles lit, they cut the lights out. I got a record full of felonies, amphetamines, bad energy. Never fear my enemies. I pledge allegiance to Daniel Blue. Got a fist full of blood like a Dago Pyru. Nocturnal in the dark, this is how I move. Kill or be killed, I got nothing to lose, nothing to prove. Get a boy the blues. My fingers on the trigger, got the urge to pull. I got a semi-automatic fool. I'm a young thug with a bad attitude. See the flash, then it through. Devil keep tempting me. Money, sex, and drugs. Evil entities in all my thugs. And most of us blowing in the dust. Feeling penitentiary's up, someone lied to us. Now I'm off my high, feeling empty. Feeling lost in life, God help me. I'm in a tug of war, way good and bad, depression setting in. Suicide don't tempt me. Dear Father, I'll pay the price. I'll follow Christ, meets prosecution. I never denounce you when I've sacrificed. Beat me up to paradise for eternal life. For all you rappers trying to get into the game, selling your soul for the fortune and fame. To gain the world, you gon' lose your life. On the day of the rapture, you gon' get denied. And take a hell of a ride to the lake of fire, where your flesh is fried, eternal fire. You probably think I went soft for trying to get it right. Deceived and deception, I'm pleading for your life. My Lord Almighty, I surrender, I surrender. Forgive me for my sins. I was led by the blind, I was lost, now I'm born again. Please forgive my trespasses. I'm repentant for my sins, 'cause Jesus died for us, He bled for us. In return I forfeit my soul, I surrender. I walk a war zone like the apostles. Feed the homeless, spread the gospel. Risking my life to try to save his life in a territory so hostile. Amen. Fighting these demons in my sleep paralysis in the name of Jesus. Bible sword to vanish. I'm a new gang leader from the streets of Nazareth. To die not knowing for your soul is hazardous. My father built the world in 7 days. On the 7th day he rested and He called it Sabbath. We unfaithful living, ungrateful, destroying God's creation, living like savages. At the end of time, you better have your faith. When you die, leave your flesh, you gon' see God's face. Hail Mary, full of grace. I pray to God my soul He takes. I was raised in the ghetto with so much hate. My heart's become too cold to break. I turn to guns and drugs for my escape. I caught a case, ended up behind the gates. Where I'm from, we call it graduating. Staying top of the food chain, dominating. Was a brotherhood, code ran by Satan. Never knew who God was, never knew what faith is. A believer like atheists, led by Satanists. Evil caged in this, now God is saving this. I'm not a slave to the flesh, I will never see death. I repent for my sins and the blood that I shed. I'm done with revenge, 'cause revenge is His. He died for His sins, on the cross He bled. I owe my life to Him, I will never denounce, I'ma die as a Christian. My Lord Almighty, I surrender, I surrender. Forgive me for my sins. I was led by the blind, I was lost, now I'm born again. Please forgive my trespasses. I'm repentant for my sins, 'cause Jesus died for us, He bled for us. In return I forfeit my soul, I surrender.
through the valley, shadow of death. I fear no evil nor industry people. So deceitful, this is land of the free, but we still illegal. Fallen angels infiltrated, misleading the people. Two ways out, and that's good or evil. I bow to the one who give life is lethal. Definition of my God is love and peaceful. I pray every day, I repent for my sins, and I tithe and I fast. Get rid of deceit, but no let Satan deceive you. The power of prayer, daily bread will feed you. Only the power of prayer can defeat the evil. I was led to the life of the darkness by the arsonists. My neighborhood full of carnage. Abandoned, boarded up homes, run down apartments. Got holes in my shoes and my garments. I was that little kid starving, homeless and heartless. Ate a bitten cheeseburger, making these garbage. I was raised by a gang. They showed me how to bang and they showed me my targets. I had so much hate in my heart, God. Forgive me for not knowing better. I was led by the blind, Lord God. Romans 12:2. Don't be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may know what's good, well pleasing the perfect will of God. You must endure and never give up. John 14:6. No one comes to the Father except through Christ. So I repent for my sins, Lord God, and I surrender.
Let's see here. Okay, full send. I don't know what that means. What's full send mean? Fight or play it. Amen. So let's see here. Where'd it go? Wait a minute. What's that there? Oh, I already did that one. Go back over here. Come back over here. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's 58 minutes, 13 seconds. We can do something different on that later. I'll keep it short. Just keep it to short videos right now. Like we watched, we got this on. We did a separate video on this particular one right here earlier. Tom McDonald fighter. Yeah, but I ain't listened to it, brother. I don't dare play any of that till I listen to it. Man, if it's got any cuss words in it, I can't. I mean, like this stuff here, you know, it has some cuss words in it, but man, I can't be. I don't know. From what I heard from Tom McDonald, I can't be promoting him. I mean, with all that foul language I heard, not until I like go through and review the stuff. People think everything is literal in the Christian faith, but as his own spiritual walk, rather he is good or evil. Trust me, no cuss words. Alright, bro, I'm on. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. You say the song's name is Fighter, and you sure there ain't no cuss words in it? Please don't steer me wrong here, brother. Please. Alright? I'm gonna trust you. Just do this. Open up a new tab. I know he's got some good stuff out there, but man, I know a lot of it ain't. Wait a minute. How'd I just... Oh, okay. Trust me, I won't. Okay. So it's called Fighter by Tom McDonald. That's what I'm assuming you're saying anyway. I hope you're right. Got me nervous. Got me nervous. Okay, let me hit the...
Odds. Bottom of the ninth, up against the odds, running out of time, only got one shot. When it's really do or die, when your back's against the wall, when you fighting for your life, do you believe in you or not? I'm a believer, I believe. I'm a believer, I believe. Second guessing every breath, I'm full of questions. Passes full of cigarettes, alcohol and depression. Therapists and all the different pills can get expensive. All this bottled up aggression, I'm too old to get arrested. Almost died trying to get here. Got high through my best years. Got sober, then I relapsed, then I cleaned up, got my head clear. Sometimes it feels like there ain't to believe in, but I believe that we're out here for a reason. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it,
from the pressure I put on myself for years. Tired from my 20s, the whiskey bottles and beers. Tired of smiling while I've been holding back tears. But I believe I can do it, so I'm here. I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe. I've been told I have a death wish, no one's interested. Cold and too aggressive, close to hypertension. I'm broken from the pressure, explosive with my temper. I'm sober, but I'm stressing and hoping it gets better. Am I falling off? Should I give it up or put it all on pause? Let go of this dream so I can visit home and talk to mom? Maybe all I need's another Instagram post with a quote about believing in yourself when you're low. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are. Maybe I'm weaker, and I know I've lost before, but I'm a believer. Nothing is impossible. I'm a believer. I believe. I'm a believer. I believe. You don't think you're a fighter, but I know you are. And you are a liar if you say you aren't. You don't think that you're worth it, but I think you're wrong. And I think you're perfect the way that you are.
All right. I got all this stuff. Hold on a second. Everything okay over there? What is that?
I just went up by her playing somebody else's music.
Have you read the title of this for this particular live stream?
I've been hearing it last.
Okay.
I've been watching it for the last 2 hours.
Okay. Well, I'm just going with the flow of whatever I feel like the Lord's telling me to do, to help try to reach everybody, not just the Christians, not just the worst of the heathens, but everybody. I don't care. I ain't here for the money. I'm here to reach the souls, not make money. It'll get me copyright claims. So what? Let them have the money. That's all that means. Changing hats? I ain't changing hats. Huh? And? And? And?
You look like a hood in the hood.
Okay, cool. I mean, Alright, what else we gonna have here? Let's see. Tom McDonald guitar, huh? I won't lie to you, it's free. Well, I mean, I don't care even if, like during that People's Convoy, there was one of them poets that said that his stuff was free too, and but like it's all still copyrighted. So I keep looking at the wrong computer. It's all still copyrighted. So I ended up playing his stuff, even though he said on stage, on live, on a whole bunch of live cameras, that it was free and wouldn't get us penalized. And still, yet I got copyright claims on it. That guy ended up, and he was a Christian person. I mean, I don't mind. I don't care. I'm just saying it'd probably still get me copyright claims. I don't care though. It ain't no big deal. Like it ain't just this or any one thing. Rip to uses too. Okay. Oh. Let's see. What else can we get into? I think you said something else there, and y'all gotta forgive me if I keep looking at the wrong camera. But I think there was something else you recommended there, GW, but I don't know what. I don't remember what it was. free to share. Oh, well, of course it's free to share. Let's see here. Have to move this down a little bit. It's getting in my way. Let's see. There, that should work just fine. Man, that doggone. Man, this thing is rough on my throat. I don't know how much I can handle that. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Play Ghost. Man, I tell you what. Wait a minute. Okay, you said Ghost was about. Man, you got me so nervous right now. All right, brother. I'm going to do it because I think I remember the other day that you said it was about family or something. So I'll do it. But I got to be super, super careful with this. Look, if you recommend a Tom McDonald song to me, I want you to listen to it first. Make sure there ain't no profanity in these songs, okay? Please don't recommend it to me if there is. I don't want that on this channel. I get the whole outlaw thing, and I get, I get a lot of different aspects. I just don't want to. I don't want to promote cursing any more than just have to. I get it. I remember that. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
100 grand in cash, I've took the trip to hell and back. I've been around, never saw nothing like you. And I've seen lights up in the sky, and I've seen ghosts alone at night. I've seen some things, but they were nothing like. Till I walked through walls, till I walked through walls. I wanna be with you, cause I'm me with you. I've seen things, I swear to God, that I still can't explain. I've been way too drunk and way too high, been dancing in the rain. I've seen butterflies and babies crying still until this day. Ain't seen nothing that's quite like you. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo. I've seen the country far and wide, I meet my heroes all the time. I've been around, never saw nothing like you. And I've held diamonds in my hands, I've got a couple million fans. I met some folks, but they were nothing like. Till I walked through walls, till I walked through walls. I wanna be with you, cause I'm me with you. I've seen things, I swear to God, that I still can't believe. I've seen shooting stars and crystal balls and magic in the breeze. I've seen Paris, I've seen London, I have been weak in the knees. Ain't seen nothing that's quite like you. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo. Till it burns down, till the world ends, till it's all gone, till my last breath, till I leave town, till there's nothing left, till I'm in the ground. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your boo. Till I'm a ghost, I'll give all my life to you. And when I'm a ghost, I will always be your
I got it.
You got what?
A pot.
Oh, you got a screw put in it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Two.
Do what? 2 a minute? Small ones, I hope it didn't go through too far. Okay.
That's the long.
Okay. Cool. Hopefully that'll keep people from knocking it off again anymore. Let's see what happens. Alright, well,
That's $1.98.
alright, as long as I owe you, you never go broke.
Okay.
Okay, what we got here? Let me go over here. Let me do, let's see here. Go over here, my channel. Nah, I'm not going to play my stuff. But I'm trying to get over to my history here. Nah, not by Tom McDonald. No, I'll welcome other stuff that, but it's, I'll welcome the outlaw music, but it's got to be Christian outlaw music. I seen cursing in that ghost song. I'm not trying to promote that. Let's see, history. Let's see if I can get over to my. Which I ain't watched any of them outlaw songs in so long. Because all this stuff. But we're going through you're seeing my history right now. And I keep looking at the wrong stupid computer. Yeah, it wasn't much, but it didn't, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. I gotta remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I'm trying to walk a fine line, okay? So bear with me as I find my place and find that medium place with the Holy Spirit, the content I'm putting on, the outlaw mentality. Try not to get too frustrated with me because, yeah, I know not everybody's where I'm at. And before I was where I was at, oh man, I listened to some crazy stuff. Like, well, matter of fact, you know what? I gotta find, what was his name? You know what? We're just gonna do it this way. Well, like, I know what. I know one of them that I used to listen to. Lychee. I used to listen to this guy a lot. We'll pop him up on the screen for a minute.
Lychee.
Here, we'll just play this while I find something else. What? Well, come on. I'm talking to the salt of the earth. Ah, come on. What in the world just happened here, man? Ah! Come on, man. There. What? Okay, here we go.
Kalichi. You know, to give a testimony, first you must survive the test. I'm feeling like I'm dying from these drugs that I injected. I can go in either arm, left or right, I'm ambidextrous. My soul is desolate, my spirit is defected. I keep making wrong decisions that will never get corrected. I'm doing what I have to, never cared about the wreckage. I keep chasing this high, but I can't ever seem to catch it. I told you my story, now let me go a little deeper. I was dealing with a chemical that's deadlier than ether. I never show respect, living on the verge of death. Cause this heroin will kill me, smell the murder on its breath. I'm walking on this tightrope as I'm watching every step. Now I'm living on the run, I never sleep, I never rest. I'm having trouble breathing from the pressure on my chest. This anxiety is killing me, suffocating from stress. The residence I'm staying at is filthy, it's a mess. But I can't leave until this bag is gone and there is nothing left. So I'm stuck feeling empty, suicidal thoughts are present. The essence of my depression wants me dead without a question. The shit is in my blood, my whole family suffers. My sister's getting high with me, we're smoking like a muffler. My mother's an alcoholic, the addiction is intense. My father left in '84, we haven't seen him since. He chose drugs over us, and yeah, I get it. It's impossible to stop, so now there's crimes that I'm committing. I vomit in the sink every morning, I am broke. The complexion of my skin is gray, looking like a ghost. I guess I'll take his money, him and I were never close. I was supposed to buy crack, but somebody sold me soap. I never pay for nothing as I'm headed towards the door. And you can try to come and catch me as I'm running out the store. All I want
is drugs, all I ever need is more. Me and my sister, we pass the needle back and forth. Blood is dripping off my arms, now it's falling to the floors. We manipulate the lighter, watch that flame hit the chore. She's pushing on the stem, I try to wait my turn. Every pair of pants I got is covered in cigarette burns. I'm living a life that's foul, never critically acclaimed. My arms are black and blue, I try to hit another vein. It's gonna take an hour, why? Every vein's collapsed. Should I clean it out with bleach? I don't even have to ask. The answer's no, let it go, it's set in stone. See, I'm married to the needle, never touching methadone. My moves are unpredictable, my actions are erratic. And that spike is in my arm, I'm gonna die using addict. I'm drinking alcohol until I fall apart. As the room is spinning slowly to the toilet that I crawl. Let's pour another drink, then it's shot after shot after shot after shot. Through this just to draw my thoughts. Everything is blurry, I can never read the manuscript. Everything I'm doing, every decision is cancerous. I would crash, I could never find the landing strip. Ecstasy and mushrooms together, I used to candy flip. That was back when these drugs, they were fun. Now I'm manacled in misery, a monster I become. Heroin's my god, I follow orders that are strict. You see, I'm just a crew member, it's the captain of the ship. The stem side, call it off, try and use a damn brag. I'm feeling so alone as I am pouring out these stamp bags. I'm pulling on the belt till every vein is visible. Every day I'm overwhelmed, stressed, living miserable. The drug game, I'm always losing like I'm gambling. I see she isn't breathing, so I call another ambulance. We're lost souls, no guidance, no type of management. Every day is death and crime, I can't fucking handle this. I'm blowing out the smoke as I'm peeking past the curtains. Now my house is surrounded, I see their shadows, now I'm nervous, yeah. They're coming to get me, okay, maybe I'm just paranoid. No, everyone be quiet, I want silence, not another noise. Filling the void, I'm truly losing my mind. I'm using my license when I'm chopping up these lines. Trying to stay alive is how I really spend my time. I'm covered in guilt and shame, let me tell you about a friend of mine. She sold her soul, sold her body, she sold everything. She sold her house, car, even sold her wedding ring. She's starting to get sick and she's turning another trick. And she don't wanna live this way, sucking dick for another hit. Look, you think it's funny, put yourself in her shoes and imagine what it's like to have no option to choose. And we're so quick to judge another, but what if this song was about your mother? Do you think you'd understand and still love her? All I do is
Okay, so I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to actually continue playing this. But I'm going to pause this for a second to explain to y'all. This is the stuff that got me to where I am today, believe it or not. And this is why this is why I have to actually go off and search. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. This is why I actually have to go in and search, because I've forgotten all the names of the people that got me through, or a lot of the names. But it's people like this right here that got me through, that got me onto the next step in my journey, and that was a stepping stone. And once I got to the next step, then I didn't listen to them people anymore because I had grown past them people. All right, but for those that aren't where I'm at right now, that ain't at that point to being able to, I don't know how to explain it. This is the stuff that got me through, okay? That's just all there is to it. I'm going to leave it at that. This is the stuff that got me through. Yeah, he says some vulgarities. Yeah, he curses. But man, he talks so real. And this got me through. I'm going to just keep playing it.
lie, I never tell the truth. My neighbors see I'm sick, so I tell them I got the flu. I rented out my car, I needed to get high. My dealer has my vehicle, I see him driving by. These track marks, I've had them since I was younger. I'm wearing long sleeves in the middle of the summer. The paramedics took my needle, spoon in both bundles. Why you hitting me with Narcan, interrupting my slumber? I turn into my father, I'm hated, this isn't me. I'm supposed to serve a purpose while I'm living out my dreams. I turn into my father, I'm nauseous, sick to my stomach. Chaotic or narcotics, this isn't the life I wanted. I turn into my father, I'm the devil in the flesh. I never have confidence as I'm settling for less. I turn into my father, and I hate what I become. So now I wanna end my life, I'm in search of a loaded gun. I'm feeling lost and broken, all I ever do is hurt. My mother's in the other room, I'm taking money out her purse. I tried to mask the pain, but it only made it worse. Then I finally hit a point where the drugs would no longer work. I'm killing myself slowly, I just wanna feel some freedom. My thoughts are paralyzing as I'm battling these demons. I used to tell myself that I would be better off, that I stopped listening to the voices that are inside of my head. I wanna change, I need to be a son to my mother, a brother to my sister. Look, I'm tired of the struggle. My obsession has been lifted, but destruction I can crave. But I'm doing what it takes so I don't see an early grave. I thank God I hit a bottom, now he carries me. I didn't want my mother and sister to have to bury me. I've fallen many times, finally got my life together, cause I kept trying, never quit through every failed endeavor. Nowadays these parents, they are burying their kids, are dying younger and younger, they never get a chance to live. I'm trying to show the world hope regardless of what I did, and that is truly why I do this. It gets everything I give. I had multiple years clean twice, but then I lost it. Now my daily maintenance, it is suffocated in caution. I tread softly, no tradition violations. Look, I used to be a loser, now my life's truly amazing. I try to be a service, you can find that in our symbol. I used to be shaky, but now I'm steady like a gimbal. I put my hands together every night to pray, as I'm smoking, drinking coffee, relaxing with Jimmy K. I had to write a sequel, do it for our people. We all have our own issues, but understand that we're equal. There's many days that I wanna give up and use, have my misery refunded, I've done it, it's nothing new. Now I'm staring at my daughter and she's altering my mood. She's the underlying force in everything I ever do. My daughter is my everything and that'll never change. I can't wait until she's old enough and sees what I became. I love my daughter, but she won't keep me clean. See, the drugs are just a symptom, now I'm fighting to be free. I try to separate all my wants and my needs. I'm working on myself, I learned acceptance is the key. Through it all, I try to spread a positive message. I'm dedicated to death with every breath I invested. I'm constantly pushing, I got this fire in my eyes. Listen, all my dead friends is what's giving me my drive. I try to play my part, but could always be doing more. They're calling it a battle, I call it a losing war. We gotta come together, my experience is real. You can identify with what I did, relate to how I feel. No pedestal was needed, I am very far from gifted. We all felt the same pain, but our stories might be different. With any brush, I'll paint a picture of a vivid image, but the message doesn't have a meaning unless I live it. I defy the odds, where miracles live in proof. I'm alive to tell my story and I'm sharing it with you. It's God's grace and mercy, the reason I'm still alive. I'm watching friends using it, it's killing me inside. To anyone that's trying to change their life, you're my idol. Life will have its ups and downs, but I'm no longer suicidal. Nowadays these artists, they just glorify the drugs. See, I'm trying to do it differently and glorify the love. And you can judge me, but I'm proud of my accomplishments. My name is Chad Smith and I refuse to be anonymous. I used to dream of living, now I'm living my dreams. No matter what it takes, my goal is to die clean. Die clean. Die clean. Die clean. No matter what it takes, my goal is to die clean. Die clean. Die clean. Die clean. No matter what it takes, my goal is to die clean. Die clean. Die clean. Die clean. No matter what it takes, my goal is to die clean. Die clean. Die clean. Die clean. No matter what it takes, my goal is to die clean. Die clean. Die clean. Die clean.
Let me tell you what, that scene right there, him holding that child. Let me tell you all, brothers and sisters, let me tell you, that scene right there, that worked wonders. Worked wonders as I was fighting the cravings so many times. A scene right there, and them type of scenes that he has in his videos, his family, his children, or whatever, is him holding these kids and and every time the craving would come, I think about my son and thinking how, oh man, I'm about to tear up just thinking about it. Because, I got to admit, yes, God delivered me from this stuff, but it was like scenes like this and thought of my son that got me through the hardest of cravings. And now I know, no matter whatever happens, I'll never go back again. There's this type of stuff that got me there, that got me on to the next step of the journey. Yeah, I got two separate feeds going. I'm on both of them. Well, personally, the camera is on the one it's on. You got it. You just got to look for it.
I can't do both of them.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know how to do that then. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do
You're fine. If you want to bring your computer in, I'll show you how.
that.
Okay. All right. We're going to do this Rare Breed God Knows featuring Big Smo. Hold up a second. Okay, so just to make sure everybody knows, because I got a caller on the line telling me that when I talked about, I've got you. Hold on, I got to put this phone away. I got an echo here. Okay, so anyway, to let everybody know, because I got a caller on the line telling me that when I was talking about the cravings, that it didn't sound, it sounded like something other than what it was. Okay, well, Kalichi is all about, he had a meth addiction. So I thought it was pretty clear there, but apparently it came off sounding like something else. So I just want to make sure that it was clear that I was talking about methamphetamine addiction cravings. All right, with that said, let me remute this and play this again.
About send my son, I bleed this. Grab that mic right there, get busy. Give them truth, that's all they'll see it. Back in the building, we bringing the virus. And everyday walk, we will never retire. Don't have to be Sunday for you to get blessed. Turn on the record, you'll think it's a choir. No Kanye, but I've been through the wire. We've all had a struggle, we gotta get through. You ain't gotta be like everybody, believe it and see. You just gotta be you, truth. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broader road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broader road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
Now I know heaven and hell, and I can tell the devil be on my block. Showing me things, pulling my strings, keeping me clutching the Glock. The path is wide, the game is whack. Evils will never return. If you lose your way, you won't pay, and the cost will always burn. Don't trip up and get flipped up. Out here playing the clown. That ain't your fam to bite your hand, putting the food in their mouth. It's a solo show, you need to know. Life is not a race. It's a journey for us to love and trust and chase the wolves away. So come on.
God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broader road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again. God knows you don't have to be like everybody. It's a broader road, be careful who you're following. I'm so in love with what you done in my life. There's no way I think I ever could go back again.
Shout out to J King Visuals too, man.
Playing with
your
the
favorite
shooter.
shooter,
Don't
shooter.
play with the shooter, man.
When we don't understand, when we don't understand. If you carry a heavy burden, lay it down and put it back in his hands. I'm here to tell you at your lowest, you can know that he's still working when you don't understand. When we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand. Hey, I know that it's harder to recognize it when you're going through something that's got you down. I used to get angry, but not today. Today I'ma pray and surrender the doubts. I'm hearing the chatter, the devil's been talking, but you can't let that get inside of your head. It may be a mess, but there is a message. One day you'll see it and understand. We've been battling something we cannot control, carrying things that we need to let go. Open your heart and surrender it now. It may be the heaviest weight on your soul. I'm talking to someone that may need to hear it. I've been in your shoes and I've driven the road. Don't let it consume you, don't battle alone. That type of depression's a slippery slope. Wake up, anybody wanna talk about it? I'm right here. Never beat around the bush, I promise that I've been clear. Walk through the valley of the shadows of the creek without a paddle, but I made it out. Oh, I've been there. If you're dealing with a lot, I get there. You ain't gotta do it on your own. That line is open when you pray, just grab the phone. If you carry a heavy burden, lay it down and put it back in his hands. I'm here to tell you at your lowest, you can know that he's still working when you don't understand. When we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand. Hey, I'm going back and forth, I wanna figure this out. Do I need to make a turn to take a different route? I've been overthinking, stressed out with the lack of patience, trying to understand what this is about. I'm backed up to the wall with no options, battling negative thoughts in my conscience. Tell me that there is a purpose through all of the pain. It's harder to see if I'm honest. What if I told you in order to grow, you gon' walk through the fire when you're really invested? And when it's all over, you'll see why I did it, then maybe you'll see it's a blessing. You gotta push hard when it's harder to pray. When you feel like it's over, there's always a way. I thought that my story had come to an end. He looked over and said, I'm just turning the page. Even when I don't know where I'm going and I lack the directions, all things are working for good is the message. Trust in the Lord and believe it, especially when you just don't understand it, man. If you're dealing with a lot, I get there. You ain't gotta do it on your own. That line is open when you pray, just grab the phone. If you carry a heavy burden, lay it down and put it back in his hands. I'm here to tell you at your lowest, you can know that he's still working when you don't understand. When we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand, when we don't understand.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan, it's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy, there's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say's depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, test of time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set sail to higher ground or drown in they drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you wanna see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
What is a video jockey? Video jockey, you can do it. I can show you how. Yeah, anybody that can show me how to do anything that's beneficial, awesome. Y'all got me, or you got me now. I got to go look up Struggle Jennings. Man, he was one that did get me through, but I got to be, I got to watch, because some of these, man, as I'm going back through this type of music, I got to watch it, because some of them songs I used to listen to that got me through, they didn't actually get me through. They set me back. Now this one though, let's see. Yes, this one right here. No, that's the mix. Father Like Son, crazy as it is. I gotta find that one. Hold up. You know what? Let me just click on this. Divided they will defeat you, not me. Huh? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is the one. Okay. So this one here that I'm about to play, this one really isn't a Christian song, but it made me reflect upon who I was and where I was going and who I did not want to be. Now, when I first started listening to this song, I actually wanted to be Struggle Jennings in this song. I wanted to go out in a blaze of glory, in a hail of gunfire, no care attitude. But as life progressed, as I started growing, I started realizing, wait, now I'm listening to this song for a whole new reason. Now I'm listening to it because that's not the road I want to go down. Here we go.
His father was a gambler, alcoholic, drunk bastard, whatever you wanna call it. Don't like the way he treated mama, cheating in the lies. Find himself becoming the same guy that he despised. Good old boy and an old road runner. Pistol on his waist, feisty, ready to throw thunder. Told him living like that, he won't last that long. Living an outlaw song and trying to prove him all wrong. From the poverty line, but take pride in his hood. Fell in love with a rich girl from Brentwood. Yeah, they had a son, he made a promise to change. He wrote that promise in chalk and it was lost in the heavy rain.
They fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like father, like son. Like father, like father, like son.
He lost his job and his wife in the same week. Whiskey breath claimed defeat when the pain speaks. Phone rings, suicide by gun. He been fighting with the demons and the devil it won. Survived by a mother and a couple of sons. Blood-filled, bullet holes with a picture hung. Too much to bear, mama cries that it ain't fair. Questions linger in the air, answers just ain't there. On her knees as she pleads, Lord, why? Little boy steps up with a look in his eye, yeah. As the chapter ends, another saga starts. I became a man with the last beat of my father's heart.
Heavy rains, they fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like father, like son. Like father, like father, like son.
Rebel rouser, playing with Peter's gun. I might have hit a home run if I was Jeter's son. But I feel more like Dale Earnhardt Jr. doing the same thing that my daddy died doing. Trying to prove a proud legacy to maintain. Staring down at the gravesite bearing the same name. Chasing footsteps to the same storm that swallowed him. Mama home hollering, I shut the door and followed him. Wanted to fill his boots, but I got bigger feet. He never made it past 30, guess I got him beat. Learning how to be a man through the stories around the campfire. They pumped me full of gas and it backfired. Great man did wrong for the right reasons. I still hear his voice, feed him by any means, son. Family first, don't forget where you come from. Life's a knife fight, bring guns for the
Heavy rains, they fall upon me as I make my last request. Things my daddy did before me, they're still ringing in my head. Like father, like father, like son. Like father, like father, like son.
Now this next one right here, rare breed, back to my roots. Now this one's gotten me on down the road a ways. I hope y'all enjoy it. Oh, and by the way, any of y'all that's enjoying the content, please hit the thumbs up button here. Let's get that algorithm hopping. All right, so that other people can be reached. Anyway, here we go.
Let me take you back to my roots. Now I'm in a place full of grace, I know. Highway to heaven from an old dirt road. Give me everything that I need and
more, let me take you back to my roots. Back in the day in Stella, North Carolina, karaoke machine inside of my room when I was rhyming. Almost every night I snuck out of the house and stole the van. I was stupid and foolish, I didn't know God had a plan. I mean, the beach was only 9 miles away, what can I say? I crashed because I was popping some pills on 58. Blew the tires out, all I had was rims. But I guess I should be grateful I didn't break any limbs. Man, it's kinda crazy when I think about it. I wouldn't doubt it, I probably wouldn't be the same person without it. A couple years later I ended up in jail, following the crazy train until the wheels went off the rails. Thinking about my life, writing lyrics inside the cell, just praying that God would save me before I drove into hell. Well, I finally understood what I needed, repented of my sins and gave my life to Jesus. Back road curves in the railroad track, let me take you back to my roots. Waterlogged balls in the baseball bag, let me take you back to my roots. Now I'm in a place full of grace, I know. Highway to heaven from an old dirt road. Give me everything that I need and more. Let me take you back to my roots. Late nights out with the fireflies glowing. Let me take you back to my roots. Hey, rose in the field, tobacco and corn growing. Let me take you back to my roots. Now I'm in a place full of grace, I know. Highway to heaven from an old dirt road. Give me everything that I need and more. Let me take you back to my roots. They tried to label me, I was always a fat kid, so I got comfortable with the skill. Real math whiz, making people laugh as I buried every emotion and trying not to stick out like these little rappers with ad-libs. Baseball playing, my bat had more pop than bacon. I wanted to see the majors, but ruined the chance to make it. They kicked me out of the school, I got filled with a lot of hatred, so every night I got faded, which made it more complicated. Then I heard a Lecrae song, a Christian rapper. I never heard any lyrics come out of my grandma's pastor, but honestly it was real. Storytelling was raw, we never thought I'd be doing this. Crazy how things evolve. Man, it's crazy how things evolve. We never thought I'd be doing this, then I picked up the phone. My mission is reaching people, I never needed a trophy. Just talk to the ones who know me, I'm here for the underdogs. Back road curves in the railroad track, let me take you back to my roots. Waterlogged balls in the baseball bag, let me take you back to my roots. Now I'm in a place full of grace, I know. Highway to heaven from an old dirt road. Give me everything that I need and more. Let me take you back to my roots. Late nights out with the fireflies glowing. Let me take you back to my roots. Hey, rose in the field, tobacco and corn growing. Let me take you back to my roots. Now I'm in a place full of grace, I know. Highway to heaven from an old dirt road. Give me everything that I need and more. Let me take you back to my roots.
Let's go. The world getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate, accelerate. Find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate. Separate and segregate, don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming, cue for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate the values of our country, and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate. Then we liberate, praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on the streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour, troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpent.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show, it stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accepted. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lying out of sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheap. Nah, drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition. No, I'm gonna start resisting, and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show, it stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show, it stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Man, I can't think of his name, that artist's name that sang that song. What was even the title of that name used? The title of that song. Huh? Nah, it wasn't the Backstreets by any means. It was like, Pray for Me. Pray for Me. Hold up. Pray for Me. I still don't remember. Let's see if that should get me to the artist, though. Hopefully. Oh, there it is. Praying for You, Lecrae. There it is.
Father God, I'm praying to you for somebody who knows you, Lord, but just hasn't been seeing you in the right view lately. Hear me out. Father, I'm praying for a friend, he and I are pretty close. And out of all my friends, but this one I'm concerned the most. He say he reading daily, but he ain't really learning. He been in church, but say that he ain't moved by any sermon. His faith weak, he ain't prayed in a week. He wake up and just weep, with his face in the sink, Lord, you gotta help my man. I'm praying for him daily. He ain't seeing, but it just seems as if he going crazy. He say he feeling trapped, can't even hit up the mall, cause every lady's half-dressed tempting him to lust and fall. He keep the TV off, videos just make him feel that he ain't really nothing without money, girls, and shiny wheels. The other day he told me that he felt less a man cause he ain't have a 5-year plan or a piece of land. And man, it's crazy cause his family thinks so much of him. Plus he got a godly wife who always show a love for him. But he's struggling, even though he talk to me, I tell him what to do, but he don't listen when he ought to be. I'm scared for him cause there's people that look up to him. He got some younger siblings who've been changed by what he's done for them. But is it done for him? Lord, don't let it be. If he don't want to talk to you, then Father, hear from me. Is it done for him? His condition is worsen since we was last conversing. I'm with him now, he ain't doing well, of this I'm certain. He say he trying to trust you, doesn't want to discuss you, but he was in the midst of sinners and did not discuss you. And just today his anxiety's got the best of him. He knows Christ but for hours refused to rest in him. He's not the best of men, but Lord, I know he really loves you, and I can't understand why lately he's not thinking of you. People trust this dude, you can crush this dude. Father, he needs more of you, I pray you touch this dude. What can I say to him? I'm determined to pray for him. Father, empty and break him, I pray you'll just have your way with him, cause there's a change in him and the effects are strong. I pray you'll open up his heart before the next song, and when he gets home, I pray you'll open up the 66 book love letter you wrote and soak it up, cause he
Oh,